Hey everybody!
Hey guys.
This is MaJeliv. We're the Vasquez family. I'm Matthew.
I'm Jetty.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Jose.
And I'm Joshua.
And today we are going to be reacting to the official trailer of Sonic the Hedgehog 3. This is very exciting. Came out 40 minutes ago when we were sitting down watching this. This has been such a cool journey watching these movies. We saw the first trailer years ago now when there was all that, when we had the original design and then it had to get redone and all of that. We've been there from the journey. We were a lot younger when the first one came out. And so it's kind of a full circle moment to be here at the third one to see how the movies have grown and how we've grown. And now we still remain Sonic fans. Sonic has been in our lives for a long time. So anyway, we're ready to jump on in and give our thoughts after. This is a pretty long trailer. We haven't gotten a lot on the plot and what it's going to fully entail, except that Keanu Reeves is playing Shadow. So anyway, thank you guys for joining us today. We're happy to have you join us. Let's jump in to the trailer of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Can we run in? Let's run into the trailer.
Let's run into the trailer. Here we go.
Oh,
You
let's
finally
start
found your
fast.
family.
Try to keep up.
I know
Wow.
it's never been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
He looks even more blue, like.
So cool.
There's been a high-level security breach.
Shadow.
Oh man, dude.
Sonic's immediate assistance.
Oh, Tails.
Project Shadow is far beyond
Project
anything we've
Shadow.
ever encountered.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Shadow's story began a lot like yours, Sonic. But where you found
Oh.
family and friends,
Aw.
Shadow found only pain
Oh.
and loss.
Huh. Wow.
Alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with a giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, no way.
Wow.
The trio.
Yes. Oh man.
Aggressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
My turn.
Oh my god.
Can we just...
Oh,
dude.
it's not going very well.
Okay. Matrix much?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He's too powerful.
Oh my gosh, dude, the skating, bro.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
It's a
Oh.
bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
Oh, there he
No
is.
way.
Doctor,
We have visitors.
this is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition. Do this!
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my goodness.
Save it!
No way.
What? Now he's.
He's wearing the
I don't
suit.
have the proper material.
He's gonna wear the suit.
Found some.
December.
Oh my goodness.
There won't be anything right.
Oh.
Code.
Wow.
You do what I had to.
Oh no, what did he do?
Whoa, man. Oh my goodness.
My goodness, bro.
It's gonna be epic.
Oh my.
Welcome home, my boy. It's impossible. Is it? It couldn't be. Couldn't it? Are you? In the saggy flesh.
Wow.
It's gonna be
Mr. Robotnik's dad.
so good.
That was a whole lot in a trailer.
Looks
That
like
was-
so much fun.
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
there's so much going on there.
Almost a 3-minute trailer, and I loved every
so
second.
invested.
We definitely talked about it after
Wow.
watching the second one about seeing Shadow. It really confirmed this expanding cinematic universe of Sonic, and that was something so exciting to see. And the reason why this one has taken so long is because one, you have not one, not two, not three, but four characters, and maybe some that we haven't seen yet. But they're all so impressive, the way that they look, the way that they move, the way that they act, and they have expressions, and the scale has just increased by so much. The fighting and all of it is very creative. I love that scene in the second one where Knuckles and Tails and Sonic are all working together to take down that big robot.
Yeah.
And the way that they're just like weaving in and out, and it's just these CGI artists and these directors and writers, they get to have fun with these characters, and it still is going to be very lighthearted. I'm not expecting anything super like dramatic, but this did carry some
Well, that's
really cool
What's
like
interesting
weight.
is the character of Shadow seems to carry a lot of weight to him.
Right,
Even
right,
his
right.
story.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like a parallel of Sonic's life of, his character will kind of help Sonic look in the mirror a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, there's gonna be tragedy in Shadow's life, and that's gonna the way that kind of compares and contrasts with like Sonic's lighthearted, like excited,
Right.
positive, jokester, a comedic vibe. It's gonna be very interesting to see that to see Sonic go through those higher stakes, because as we've seen with Eggman with Dr. Robotnik, he's definitely, he's a threat, but he's also kind of a joke. He's always making the jokes, right? So, but Shadow does seem to be bringing a level of true threat to, more specifically, the people that Sonic cares about, right? So that's very interesting. And obviously, we saw Shadow doing moves that he does in the games, and that's to see all that live action is going to be quite surreal. But yeah, it's the question of how they going to continue to expand this the cinematic world that they're building with these characters, not just bringing them in for the sake of bringing them in, but there does seem to be true intention with what they're doing story-wise, for sure. So yeah, it looks like Shadow's going to lose someone that causes him to be his way, and also what causes him to break out at that moment, right? So again, I feel like larger things at play. They're obviously not going to be showing us everything, and clearly Shadow does something that Sonic is not happy about.
He almost gets really mad. You notice like there's a change in his
Sonic,
in his demeanor, in his act, in his like his emotions.
Yeah, he's
And
like,
that's very fascinating.
you didn't do, like, he did something that was, I think it will go, I think Josh said it would be light, but I think each movie keeps getting more and more profound, more and more, like Sonic has to mature a little more and learn more about himself through the experiences around him. And I think I love that it kind of shows that they are going to go into the history and the backstory of Shadow. And there needs to be some kind of darkness there.
Yeah.
For him to become this way, and then to be able to see some kind of shift in his character and in all characters, I think it will, hopefully, to make a good story, go deep and go like to those dark places it needs to,
right? To
reveal a better, brighter truth, a brighter future, I guess, a deep truth about him. So I'm excited. It looks the CGI, like Josh said, is kicked up.
It's just so
quite a bit
fun.
notches.
Like because I think there's a level of passion that we don't get nowadays. It's kind of like, you're of course there's a lot of exceptions in today's age with the Dunes and the and you have Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and there's plenty of artists
with
out
CGI,
there who are doing
VFX.
right. But in terms of like blockbuster films and like these big scale movies, it's really just such a joy to see these projects that have so much love and passion behind them, and you can really tell, especially with, again, a movie with these characters that are like the center of all of it. It's not like they're supporting or they're on the side. They're in most of the scenes. So very, very impressive, all of it.
Yeah,
I can't wait. I'm so excited for this to come out.
Any final thoughts, Dad, that you have?
Yeah. To me, I look at the title and it looks like a yin yang, and the yin yang is a great comparison to Sonic and Shadow. And then you have, as a grown up going into it, playing Sonic as a little boy, and then growing up with Sonic with you guys, and you all experienced when Shadow came into our lives. It's pretty exciting to see it all come to the big screen, but ultimately because it looks like there's a story here that is absolutely awesome. And it's a story that is going to ideally make us look at ourselves and say, well, what are those shadow sides of me? Where have I been hurt? Where I might have caused other hurt, because that's really what is interesting about this whole trailer, is that Shadow is a likable antagonist. He's not a villain. He's out to avenge something or
Seek
someone.
justice, yeah.
Justice, that's it.
Right.
He's blindly seeking justice, and he's extremely powerful. But he's not just, he's just a mysterious character, which I love. So there's a lot going into this with a lot of potential for excitement and fun and all that stuff, the thrill of it. But there's something more there.
Yeah, there's
and
a
I love
promise
that.
of
Yeah.
that,
There's
for sure.
there's some really good layers of story and character development, and ideally a great potential for it to impact me as a human being, so that I can be a better human being. And that's the kind of stuff I love. So
To find that in a trailer is very it's
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah,
more
It's
enticing
surprising.
than
It's
Yeah.
exciting
than
because
you could do.
I feel like we're gonna take a lot out of it.
Mhm.
Yeah. And we get to also maybe experience this with some more
Younger-
people in our lives.
From our family,
Your
yeah.
Family.
cousins, yeah.
And it
For
will
younger
elevate the
generations.
human experience.
Right.
That's what we're about, baby.
Uh-huh.
We'd love to.
Remember that shot when Shadow there's a little girl on the other side of that glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who is that?
I feel like
that
something
that
happens,
shot where
yeah.
their hands.
I
are
think something will
separated
happen
by
to her, yeah, because
Yeah, I mean that has
there's
to
like
be.
a death. Yeah, we'll see.
And he has such a tender look to her, and then he doesn't look like that to anybody else. He's looking at everybody else with like, this is all your fault.
vengeance, yeah.
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 And we get to see
Very powerful.
a
Very
Sonic that is a bit like a lot more affected. I think with like by the things that are going on around him. I think that's such a
I'm telling you, it's going to
Yeah.
be an interesting collision of both worlds.
Mhm.
So,
yeah.
man, what a trailer! I mean, that was a 3-minute trailer,
That was
so
packed.
I don't know what
But
else.
they also didn't reveal a lot. They just promised
Mm-mm.
a plot of a lot of character
I
changing.
did hear that this is supposed to be releasing, I think,
Yeah, December.
December.
It says it there,
It's
so
a
it's
quick turnaround.
they definitely have been
I'm
holding
excited.
off on showing us anything for that reason. I think it's because they don't want to reveal too much. Usually, movies like to have a teaser like a year out, right? But this is they
3 months.
And they need as much time as they can get, dude. I mean, I'm telling you, the work that's probably being put into this film is insane.
yeah.
I wouldn't
so-
want to
so
see another
great.
trailer if they released something
Yeah.
else. I
Yeah.
like this.
That
I
was
like
that was
leaving
enough
it.
for me. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that it's the official trailer, because I don't think did we ever see a teaser
No,
trailer?
No,
Not for
Nothing.
this. No, this is the
Nothing.
first
That's
one.
awesome.
The Robotnik, really quick, just he seems like just a comic relief in this one.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know that he'll add any more
No.
heart
It's
not
and
like a
feel,
part of
and
the
like
robot,
it
yeah.
just looks like a nice, lighthearted, good laugh with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
But I mean, there could be more there. I don't know.
Oh, of course.
What do you guys
Yeah.
think? Let
Yeah.
us know.
Yeah.
I'm
Curious.
curious.
More at play, that's for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
Comedic
Who
relief
knows?
will most likely probably be needed in this movie, because
Yeah.
I'm curious as to
Yeah.
what kind of themes are going to be,
I
Oh,
agree.
yeah.
introduced.
That is
So-
sometimes that's most of the time what Robotnik's role is. I know that in some games he's a more serious character, but I do know that his whole persona, his whole presence has always been kind of he's the bad guy, but he's also kind of funny with his big goggles and his big mustache. And it's just very hyperbolized, and so yeah, it'll be fun to see
So fun.
how he affects everything.
absolutely,
Yes.
man. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us today. We want to hear your thoughts down below in the comments as to what this trailer how this trailer affected you, what Sonic means to you, what you thought of these movies, how you feel about Keanu Reeves playing Shadow. If there are little things that you noticed that are good to know, again, like what they're pulling in from Sonic material and things that already exist into this movie. Like Josh said, there is a lot of, you can sense the passion that the creators have for these characters, for these stories. So definitely meet us in the comments and let us know what you think and how you're feeling. It's definitely around the corner, 3 months. Again, it's not too long from now. So anyway, meet us in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to have access to more MaJeliv content and support what we do here on this channel, you guys can have access to our MaJeliv Patreon down below. Link in the description of this card up above to have access to, again, more MaJeliv Insider content, or clicking that join icon next to the subscribe button. So you have 2 ways to become members of MaJeliv and have access to more MaJeliv content, like uncut watch-alongs that we do. More than anything, you're joining a community of like-minded individuals who just love to look at art, appreciate it, and also see how to, see what messages and themes stand out to us and how we can apply that to our
Great
daily lives.
conversations.
Ultimately, just love watching art that elevates the human experience. So if you're interested in that and joining that community, you guys can check that out. But regardless, you being here today means a lot to us. So thank you. Go out there, spread your light, and we'll see you guys in the next MaJeliv video. Have a MaJeliv day.
Bye.